opportunity to form a new government.
We are deliberating about what is going on in this country, about the different formations going on, because the different formations described is clearly that we have some 7 gangsters meeting to propose one of the gangster to compete against the 2 gangsters who were ganging against Kenya in KICC by signing some documents that wants to form how the country is going. So,
Professor Fred Ogola, among other like-minded go-getter young futuristic-oriented individuals of goodwill and claimed know-how gathered for ideological discussions, deliberations, among other things to do with strategy, leadership structure, and mobilization to get numbers for a possible solution towards the common good to Kenyans as a whole.
Deliberations were good. What I like is that the young people are so determined that this country cannot be left in the hands of those gangsters. They are trying to say that they are reminiscing the 25th of June 2024. That is not a day that they can just wish away. The people who died, their blood was not in vain. And that we have to forge forward for this kind of thing. So people are just coming together, get to know each other, looking for synergies to work, looking for how to mobilize. And there's a lot to be unveiled. There's a lot to be unveiled. The leadership structure, the formations. We discuss about the ideology because we are not in a hurry just to rush by saying we are naming this, naming that. We are also deliberated about the kind of economy Kenya needs. We analyze the issues that are affecting the country, the issues about the elections. There were a lot of issues being discussed, but these issues will be communicated officially by the leadership in one of the unveiling meetings which will take place in April, when all of us are ready, when we are going to pass very key documents and policies that should change our country, because we are very clear.
The meeting took place at the middle of nowhere for obvious reasons, and when engaged, one of the conveners, Professor Fred Ogola, spoke tough, saying
that these people have lost the map to take Kenya to Canaan. And we know very well that this map is somewhere among us. And also we know that one among us will be the driver for this kind of movement. Whoever that person is does not matter. What we want is Kenyans to not give up, that they are going to choose between these gangsters. They are going to have alternative leadership, serikali mbadala. Tumesema ya kuwa tutakuwa tunawapatia taarifa ya ustawi, welfare state, ambayo zile vitu zinasumbua Wakenya zote zitawekwa manani. Na Wakenya watakuwa na inchi ambayo watapendelea kuwa nayo, sio inchi ambayo tunavumilia kwa Wakenya.
He could amplify his usual tough talking voice of concern to suffering Kenyans, saying how they lost direction and map is somewhere amongst them.
Tutakuwa na inchi ambao tutajivunia kwa Wakenya. Na tunajua kuna means, kuna watu ambao ni economists hapa, kuna watu wanajua mambo ya agriculture, kuna watu wanajua mambo ya jua kali. Sectors of the economy will be taken care of. Sasa kwa wananchi wa Kenya, muwe tu wavumilivu, msiwe na haraka, because this change is going to come. And mark my word, we are united towards forming a new government, which is gangsters versus true progressive revolutionists.
Thanks for listening. It's me, Nelson Ochieng, Jua Kali Times.